Hey guys, it's your boy Killer Kill 360 back with another video. Today, I'm starting something brand new. This is just for fun. Um, don't know how far this video is gonna get. So, yeah, this is the story. What if Luffy ate the strongest devil fruit? So sit back and enjoy the video. Makino! I heard Shanks is coming back today. Yeah, he is. He should be here soon. As Luffy is sitting down in the bar, just eating away. As Shanks and his crew walk inside the bar, as Luffy is like, "Hey Shanks, how you been? How you been, little one?" As Luffy jumps up and hugs Shanks, as Shanks hugs him back, as they all have a good time. So, as the festivities is going on, a few party poopers come and kick the door in, and the man boos. "I need at least 8 barrels of booze right now." As Makino is like, unfortunately, we just ran out, and I'm not getting any until next week." "Don't lie to me. You should have more back there." "Let's be real here. There's no way a bar is run out of stock just that fast." As Makino begins to sweat, she's like, "This guy is really dense. He's an idiot. I just literally told him I had no more booze." As Shanks is like, "Well, I don't know if this is gonna help, but I still have 1 bottle left. You more than enough. You can have it if you want." As the bandit grabs the bottle, he's looking at it. He's like, you know, this is really nice. As he cracks it over Shanks' head. And Shanks is like, "Oh man, you just ruined a good bottle of booze." "So what? You know that was not enough." As he sheaths his blade and points it at Shanks. As Shanks gets dead serious, "I'll put that weapon away if I was you." "What?" "I said, put the weapon away if I was you." As you see Lucky Roo pointing a gun straight to the bandit's head. If you're willing to draw out a weapon, you should be willing enough to use it. As Lucky Roo bangs the gun to his head, as Makino covers Luffy's face so he doesn't see the violence. But Luffy's a smart boy, he know what happened. As the dude's brain matter is all over the place. As there's a huge fight in the bar as Makino takes Luffy and runs out. As Luffy has something in his hand that, in a mix of all the chaos and motion, he was messing with. So Makino takes Luffy to a safe place as he's sitting in Makino's lap as she's hugging him. As Luffy's like, "I should go help them." No, Luffy, you're too small to help them. You're just getting in the way." "No, Makino, I gotta help Shanks." "No," as she holds on to him tightly. But keep in mind, Luffy's actually moving her as she's trying to hold him down. He is a strong young boy, after all. As he's like, "Well, fine. I'm gonna eat this then." Makino looks at what Luffy has in his hand. She's like, "Wait, what is that? Where you get that fruit from?" "I just found it in the bar." And she's like, "Wait, Luffy!" As he already bit it and swallowed it. As he feels weird, his strength, his muscles, his bones start to shake and move and alter. "What's going on with me, Makino? You just ate a devil fruit, Luffy." "I don't know." As he's like, "My body hurts really bad. Ugh, ugh, hang in there." As the boys at the bar finished the carnage and cleaned it up. As Makino's like, "Luffy needs help. He ate a weird fruit and his body is acting up." As Shanks is like, "What, Luffy?" As they all run to where Luffy is. As he's rolling in agony and pain. as the doctors grab him and take him to the emergency room. And Shanks is like, "What happened to him, Makino? What did he do? He ate a fruit. Captain, she's not lying. The fruit that was in here is not here no more." As Shanks is like, "Damn it, Luffy! Why did you eat that?" As he rushes to the emergency room. As the doctor stops him immediately, "We cannot let you in there. We need to fully concentrate, keeping his body stable." "Yeah, but oh man, this is really freaking bad. That fruit he ate." Ugh. As Shanks sits down, as the doctor asks what kind of devil fruit was it. As Shanks gets serious, "What I'm about to tell you, you cannot tell nobody else." As Shanks looks at Lucky Roo and everybody to seal off any possible ounce of a sound of getting out the room. As they shut the shades and they make sure they put blankets underneath the um the door so whatever Shanks is about to say doesn't get leaked. As the doctor sweat drops. "So, tell me, well, me and my boys raided a marine ship guarded by who's who." As the doctor's like, "I heard of him. He's one of the CP9 agents, right?" "Yeah. Well, as we were storming it, we had came across some documents about the Pacific fruit that boy ate. And this fruit potentially can be the most powerful fruit ever. It's called the Sun Goku Devil Fruit. As the Sun as in Son Goku as the Chinese ancient god? Right. As the legends say, you get immense power. In fact, each battle you go through, you get stronger. You can shapeshift your body. You can take your opponent's abilities and use it as your own. It's quite the formidable ancient devil fruit." "I see. With that, you can pretty much reality warp anything you want." I see. No wonder why you kept a secret and Vegapunk wanted it, right?" "Precisely. But now that Luffy ate it, well, it's kind of too late. So he has to grow up and figure out these powers. And this is all in the documents. Honestly, I don't even know what the word reality warp means. But it sounds pretty insane given the fact that it says it can do all these things. And it gives you 7 layers of immortality as well. Essentially, Luffy, he's gonna live out all of us, unfortunately. But there's nothing we can do about that. So this fruit, it grants you eternal life and youth? Yes. Well, why they want y'all eat it? A fruit of this magnitude is absurd. To be honest, I want to live a long life. I'm happy as I am now. But I gotta break it down to the boy pretty soon. He still will age gradually into his mid-20s, but after that, he will stop growing. It keeps you in physical prime shape. So, once he hits his 20th birthday, he won't age no more. Damn. I mean, if the way you look at it, it's a blessing or a curse. Because outliving your kids is not it, as everybody agrees. But unfortunately, Luffy ate it, and there's nothing we can do about it. So everybody looks at Shanks. He's the best person to break it down to Luffy, because Luffy looks up to him. So, what dark shade on his face. After Luffy is in stable condition, he walks in the room. Hey kid, you okay? Yeah, still feel a little weak. As Shanks rubs on his head. Well, I have something to tell you. As he takes his straw hat off and puts it on Luffy's head. How do I say this? Listen to me, kid. You have to really pay attention. Understand? As Luffy nods, what I'm about to tell you might change your life forever. So, Luffy looks at Shanks as he says, "Tell me, Shanks, what's going on?" The fruit that you ate is the sun god, Son Goku. And it is one of the strongest devil fruits in existence. As Luffy's like, "Really? That's awesome!" Calm down, Luffy. Let me finish explaining. Sure, you get extraordinary powers. You may be able to grab lightning out the sky. You know, do crazy things like that. But you're forever immortal, Luffy. Wait, what? Immortal? Wait, that means I can't die, right? Yeah, but being immortal might sound cool, Luffy. And I don't know if this is the right time to tell you, but I hope you understand. You will grow to around the age of 20, because the fruit allows the user to stay in prime shape. But the thing is, you will never die of old age, and yeah, you can see where the problem lies there, right? As Luffy kind of looks serious, so you're telling me I will outlive everyone that's around me. Whoa, kid, you're way too smart for your age. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see. Well, that's the consequences of me for eating something that I shouldn't. You took that a lot easier than I thought. You know what this means, kid? You're gonna outlive me. I was gonna outlive you anyway, Shanks. Hey, little runt. He gives him a knuckle sandwich on his head. As Luffy laughs. Well, I'm just gonna take my responsibility and have to deal with it. But you do know, when you get older and when you might meet a nice girl, you know what this means, Luffy. I understand. I know. I'm gonna outlive my kids. As Shanks is like shocked. You sure you didn't have a second life, kid? No, Shanks. I analyzed the situation I in. Alright. As Shanks leaves the room, as Luffy lays back down. This power is incredible. I'm gonna use the best of as I can. A few years time skip when we see Luffy, Sabo, and Ace hanging out as one of the celestial dragons ends up shooting the hill what Sabo is standing on, killing him. In a fit of rage, Luffy jumps up in the air and dive bombs the celestial ship, shattering it with sheer force, breaking it into billions of pieces, killing everyone on that crew. As he catches himself, as he's floating over the water, as he spits, "I will never forgive you, celestial dragons. I will destroy you. Just wait until I get older. Y'all can't hide from me forever." As he's about to faint, as Ace rushes in the water and grabs him, as he's doing CPR, getting Luffy back. As he wakes up, what the heck happened? Wait, you don't know what you did? You annihilated those celestial bastards, says Ace. I did. Yeah, your eyes was glowing with a weird energy, and you was hovering over the ship, and you smashed it into oblivion. But then you passed out and fell in the water, and I had to get you. I did all of that. Yeah. As Ace picks up Luffy and hugs him, I promise I'll help you find those bastards and take them down. Me and you will have to train to get stronger. Understand, Luffy? As they both nod. As we do a huge time skip, talking about 10 years. Luffy's 17, Ace is 22. As Ace heads out and goes a separate way as long as Luffy. Now, Luffy and Ace are extremely powerful given the fact that they're both Willa D members. And them sparring and training every day unlocked a few abilities for Luffy and Ace. Ace, in terms of hockey, and vice versa for Luffy. But Luffy can conjure the clouds and control electricity within them. And he can bring down raging thunderbolts. And he can grab lightning bolts and chuck them like grenades. And Luffy can fly. He has immense physical strength where he can lift up a piece of a beach and throw it at somebody. And his physical powers is just unmatched. And his combat ability, he takes the style of a martial artist. So, Luffy is ready to head out and sea. So, given the fact Luffy can fly, he heads out in the open sea while he's flying, as he says bye to everybody in the village. So, he's flying, he's just scanning the ocean, looking for the next island, as we see a pink ship. As one of the mates on the ship is like, what the heck is that in the sky? Moving around like that. I don't know, but shoot it down. It might be something interesting. As they shoot cannonballs towards Luffy. As Luffy, sheer force, he flies straight through the cannon bombs, leaving everybody shocked. You know it's rude to shoot cannonballs at people. As he punches one of the crewmates, sending him flying. I mean flying. He hit him so hard when he skids across the water moves out the way, sending him just flying. As he cracked his neck. You know, y'all started this, so anything that happens to y'all is y'all fault. As Luffy begins to absolutely beat the dog crap out of all the Albedo pirates. As she's like, what is going on with all this ruckus? As Luffy's like, so you're the captain? She's like, yes I am. Before she can finish saying yes I am, Luffy literally chucks a thunderbolt towards her, literally frying her brains, killing her. Yeah, Luffy in this one is a lot more ruthless. As he says, that takes care of that. Killed or be killed. As he sees a pink-haired boy, he's like, so, you with them as well? He's like, no. I was kidnapped. They forced me to clean their mess and stuff. Ah, I see. You're not lying to me. I can sense your emotion. Alright. Now, where would I want to go? You know, any strong people around here in these parts, in the East Blue? Pirate Hunter Zoro? Interesting. You know exactly where he is. The last time I heard, he was on one of the marine islands, giving them the bounties that he went after, and He kills those people and hands them in. I see. Well, sell me in that direction right away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As Kobe begins to sail in that direction, time skip. As Luffy touches down on the main island, he's like, I'm hungry. As he goes to the nearest bar, as he has a seat. Now, Luffy, his physique is insane. Um, he's 7'7". Think about it this way: he has the same build as Goku, and he's 7'7". So he's extremely built. As he's wearing a red gi with black undergarments underneath it, with his good old straw hat on his back. So he's extremely built. As he asks for food, things like that. As he catches the eye of a ginger. We all know and love her. He catches the eye as Nami. As Nami is like, whoa, that guy's jacked. Even she's impressed. As one of the guards walk up to her, he's like, you wanna get a drink? I like them short. As she knocks him out. But not really. She likes them both, but she was just fucking around with him. Anyway, she knocks him out, takes his, marine outfit, and she infiltrates looking for the map to the Grand Line. So, Luffy noticed one of the upper-ups talking a whole bunch of shit to these innocent people. Oh my god, this food is horrible. I should get you executed. As Luffy's face goes dark. Apologize right now. And who the hell are... Boom! He punches... forgot his name, I ain't gonna cap. He punches him. I think it's, what's it? What the fuck is his name? Give me a second, y'all. Right, Ham Elbow. My bad. Sorry, y'all. So he sends him flying, and flying right through the bar, as the owner's just in pure shock of the punch. Now he's not dead, but he is leaking a lot. And if I was y'all Marines, I'd get him to the hospital before he croaks. As they blitz over to help M. Helpo, as Luffy puts the money down. Sorry for the damage, but I couldn't let him disrespect your food like that. It's absolutely delicious, says Luffy as he walks out. And all of this is still being observed by Nami, because she haven't seen anybody like him before. But she's like, enough of that, I gotta go find a map. So she leaves the bar as Luffy walks out and begins to walk around the whole island until he comes across the marine base. As he flies over the gate and lands down, he sees a green-haired man tied up. As he walks over to him, so you're the infamous pirate hunter Zoro I've been hearing about. And yeah, what's up it? Well, I want you to join my crew. Crew? You mean a pirate crew? No way. Do you not get my name? I am the pirate hunter. I hunt you down, says Zoro. Nah. That don't really concern me. It's not like you can touch me anyway. As Zoro laughs, he's like, okay, we got an arrogant one here. Nah, I'm not arrogant. I just know I can handle myself. Tell you what, if you get my swords, I might think about it. I bet. As Luffy vanishes in front of Zoro's eyes. And he's in front of Axe-Hand Morgan's main room. Now, Axe-Hand Morgan is sleeping away. As Luffy scours the room, he realizes the storage is not in here. As he rolls his eyes, it's in his son's room, I bet. He's lacking for something. As Luffy laughs as he leaves the room, undetected by the way. As he breaks into an helpful room as you see him naked and dancing with Zoro swords. As Luffy's just like, give me the swords before I embarrass you. As he just hands him the swords. As he leaves. Well, he leaves, but he ends up destroying the room where the window is, revealing his butt ass naked self in front of all the Marine guards and everybody. And they all start laughing, but they're like, "What the hell? Who broke the wall like that?" As they're all trolling and laughing and shit. Because let's keep in mind, they hate the Iron Fist of Axeham Morgan and his son. They think his son is a pansy bitch. So, you know, they don't like him. So they start laughing and shit. They can't control their laughter. As he commands whoever laughs to kill themselves. But clearly they didn't do it. You're defying orders. I'm stripping you of your Marine rank. So be it. I'm not dying because of you. As all the Marines start flicking him off and shit. As he pulls out a gun. Now keep in mind, Zoro and Luffy are still within the area as Luffy sees Enhelpo pull out a gun, ready to kill these soldiers. As he teleports right in front of him. As he's like, ooh, that's a nice toy you got there. As he begins to bend the pistol back towards Enhelpo, and the gun goes off, shooting him in his shoulder as he screams in agony. Now, we don't play with guns. Guns are dangerous, says Luffy as he goes back, as Zoro gets himself out by cutting the rope. As the Marines are not going to stop him from leaving because they're tired of Axeham Morgan shit, like I said. So, who gave y'all to defy orders? As Axeham Morgan slams down in the middle of the yard. As he begins to cut down his own Marines, which is insane, by the way. As before he's about to kill anyone else, Luffy grabs the axe and he shatters it. And then he hits Axeham Morgan so hard in the chest that it breaks every bone in his body. Like literally, one punch shattered every bone in his body. And the sheer force from that punch blew half of that Marine base in half. Like literally eviscerated that Marine base. Luckily nobody else was in the vicinity of Luffy's carnage, but the pure destruction from that punch, from the air pressure, eviscerated it. As Axeham Morgan eyes white out as he falls on the ground. What kind of monster are you? As everyone says, even Nami is shocked at the sheer force of how hard Luffy punched that man. She's like, he is DOA. She says it out loud as Luffy hears her. Nah, he's not dead, but every bone in his body is broken. Get him to some medical help, he might survive, but I ain't gonna guarantee that. So, I noticed you was looking for marine maps. Beautiful. And she's like, wait, me? No, I'm a marine. Oh, you can't deceive me. I knew you was looking for it the whole time. I have a thing called the voice of all things. So, I know your true intentions. As, Nami's shocked. As, she's like, who the hell are you anyway? Their name is Monkey D. Luffy. And are you one of those weird devil fruit users? One of the Marines say. Not weird, but I am a devil fruit user. What kind of fruit do you have? This strange fruit. Because he had to keep his real fruit safe. And only he could tell the people that he truly trusts. So Zoro's like, you ate the strange fruit? That's a weird name. but the results are pretty amazing. I can see why it's called that. So, you changed your minds, Zoro? You willing to join my crew? Yeah. I just gotta say one thing. Don't ever get in my way of becoming the greatest swordsman. That's all my only rule that I have. No problem. I won't stand in your dream. I have my own dreams as well. What is it? I want to be the king of the pirates and the strongest man on sea. As everybody's appalled. As one of the Marines walk up. As much as you helped us out, we can't let you stay here. As Luffy's like, I understand. What about you, Cutie? You joining us? As she's like, I mean, you gonna ride me out of here? Yeah. She's like, I bet. So, Luffy, Zoro, Nami head out. Oh, Captain, where's our ship? Well, y'all about to get a luxury ride. As Luffy looks at one of the clouds, it snaps his fingers. As one of the clouds start to form into a hovering cloud, and it goes in front of him. Hey, have a seat. As they're both like shocked. How are you sitting on a cloud? Just have a seat. I'll explain to you since y'all gonna be my crewmates. So they get on with a little hesitation because they think they're gonna sink right through it, but then again Luffy's sitting on it, so they sit down and they fly off at the speed of sound, breaking the sound barrier, heading to the next island. But guys, I'm gonna end it off right there. If y'all want a part 2, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll drop it tomorrow. Matter of fact, I could continue going on. If y'all get this video to 10 likes in a span of like 30 minutes, I'll do part 2, because I'm liking where the story is going. So yeah, peace y'all.